Hello there, my name's Darwin. This episode is sponsored by In Demand Toys. Go over to In Demand for all your action figure needs. Or else I'll probe you with my fingers. No, I'm joking, I won't do that.
Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying Model Behaviour, the Earth's mightiest action figure video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk toys. Let's talk about Bonebreaker Wave Darwin. There's not much to it. Alright, thanks very much for watching, guys, and until next time, keep displaying model behaviour. No, I'm not going to do that, but this... I don't really know what to say. It's tricky. There's not much to him. What has been done has been well done, but at the same time, he reminds me a little bit of the House of Xavier, where it's like, can you fault him for not having much when that's what the figure looks like? You know, I'm doing a little body pop in here. So it's Darwin. He's a weird, bald, alien-looking guy. That's it. So the body, like, they can't really do much else to the body because that's what the body looks like. I mean, yeah, if they wanted to, they could have, like, sculpted the detail of his suit, but they're not going to do that. That would be a thankless task. I appreciate that if they did that, it would have cost them more money for very little return. So that's fine, you know? But there's just very little to get excited about. I haven't read Deadly Genesis, all right? I know that that's apparently the story where Darwin really gets to shine, and you get Vulcan as well. I need to do some homework, but I got a lot to do. So what we've got with this figure, the actual head sculpt, I do dig it. Like, I actually like what they've got going on here. Some time and effort went into doing this really alien-looking face, and he's got a weird kind of expression. And normally, saying a figure has a weird expression would be a bad thing. It's like, well, I don't want a weird expression, but with this character, it kind of works. This whole kind of like, you know, he looks like a bit of a diddler, like he's going to go probing you in some alien spaceship. I know that's not what Darwin does, but it's just got this slightly creepy, especially with those big fingers as well. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but the fact that a piece of plastic, a little action figure, can make you go like, don't know how I feel about this guy. And I would not want him babysitting my kids, which is really mean because he's probably a lovely guy. And also, why would I have kids? That's a terrible concept. I'd have no time for action figures. So what they have done here, I think that it actually looks very, very good. The little bits of shading, the fact that, again, modern technology, it's great. The lips are just enough of a different color to distinguish the lips without it looking like lipstick. That's a really, really great part. Then you've got the sort of the non-ears, I guess. They don't stick out like my gigantic ears, but they're actually sort of like going into his head, like this sort of alien smooth design that it is. It's really, really well done. Then just the big white eyes. Hasbro, credit where it's due. And the hands, you know, they could have maybe just like got away with just using some larger hands from something, but no, these look very unique. Again, they look a bit weird. Got kind of sausage fingers going on here, but it suits, it fits. But that's all this figure really has is head and hands, you know, that's all we really got. He's got the fist hands as well, but that's all. The actual costume, the paintwork is nice. You know, the purple, the deep dark purple. It's one of my favorite colors is purple. So I appreciate the aesthetics of this. I think that actually looks really good. Of course, the belt is a separate piece, so that's something. So if you twist him at the hips, the belt slightly disguises the waist swivel, but not by much. And that's something that really kind of stands out for me now. When we have nice, modern action figures that have more sort of incorporated waists and sort of chest swivels that kind of hide the cuts. When you have a figure that has like the big, ugly, flat disc sort of space in the middle whenever they twist at the hips, like, this feels antiquated. It feels very, very much like an old figure, an old design. Something that, quite frankly, as a species, we ought to be moving on from. You know? Racism, sexism, homophobia, and big disc hip swivels. That's what we all need to be moving on from as a species. Hey, that's my platform. So this is not a bad figure, but there's just not much to write home about it. Again, I've made this reference before, like if I was in the trenches in World War I, I'd be like, "Dear mother, I recently opened up a Darwin figure. I have nothing to say. Gosh, I miss soap." That's pretty much it. So he's fine, but with a final rating, I can't give this figure more than 4 out of 10. All right, because I can't be no. You know what? 3.5. Okay, he has other hands, but that's it. So it is below average, because at least when I did a Sabertooth review, like the head sculpt was so interesting and there was more fur and stuff on the body to make it more interesting. This is below average interesting. It's not bad, and the problem is I don't know what you could do to make it more interesting. That's the problem. He's just a bland looking character. So for me personally, yeah, 3.5 out of 10, because if you wanted to be a good action figure, you could have really done some new engineering to make the hips look better or the waist look better, all that kind of thing. So that's probably the lowest rating I've gone for an action figure so far since introducing this rating system. But hey, them's the breaks. I gotta call them like I see them, and Darwin, he's below average. And that does it for my Darwin review. But guys, what do you think about the figure? Am I being too harsh? Comment below, let me know. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more, then join the 6-1 clicks by clicking the like, share, and subscribe button. So guys, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Oh, hello there. Hey, oh no, don't run away. Hello. Yes, my name's Darwin, and I'm here to tell you how you can help support model behavior. Well, I know that's what you're wondering, so here are a few things you can do. First of all, you can go over to the Facebook group. There's a model behavior Facebook group. Yes, displaying model behavior. You can go and join that and be part of the conversation. Yes, it was wonderful. And also, you can go over to Instagram. Yes, I originally thought that was a place called Stagram, and I was supposed to tell people to go Instagram, but no, it's an app. It's what the kids use. Go over to displaying_model_behavior at the Instagrams. But also, if you want to really support model behavior, you could do this. All right, I'm sorry, my big sausage fingers are a bit scary. You could go to patreon.com/displaying model behavior. Yes, you can throw some shekels Dave's way, and you can watch all the exclusive videos and sleep well at night knowing you're helping support the channel. Or if you want to stay right here on YouTube, well, you could do that too. You don't have to go anywhere. You can pick yourself up a channel membership, yes. And then with that, you can still see all the videos, and also you get nice little icons next to your name when he's doing the live chat and people know you're a channel member. Oh, it's a wonderful time. And I think that's about it. Oh no, there's t-shirts as well. You can get yourself a model behavior t-shirt. Oh, that's so much fun. It really is. Yes. The t-shirts. You want to go to teespring.com. Check the link in the description below. There's a little Shotmus Prime thing there. All right, doodle bip.